It's kind of dumb that
Yeah,
YouTube counts yourself as a freaking viewer.
like I said, Twitch always says that I have one viewer, and I never have a viewer, so I don't know if it's a bot or if it's counting me.
I have one viewer right now.
That's what I mean. Like Twitch always says I have one viewer, and it's like normally it's just me sitting in the stream so that I can test my audio and then make sure if people are typing I can see it.
Okay, both of them are broadcasting. 130 FPS, so that should be fine.
I was really concerned that I actually screwed up my throat somehow earlier. This my throat.
Ew, throat. Yes,
I
that
was-
makes more sense.
I was sitting and I was
Makes much more sense.
I was sitting weird and I was like straining my throat and then I yelled. Like there have been a couple times Mittens is just ignoring me and being a dick just because, and so I yell at him and arguing with Candace and whatever, and I was concerned that, like, after I yelled the one time, it was just like this really weird pain and this like sensation that my throat was swollen. Like, crap, what did I fucking do?
Choked on too much dick.
If only.
Are you on Mechwarrior?
No, I'm gonna do my login on Gears, or at least look at them first.
Oh, they changed the
I
lighting
might not.
in here.
I might not do them, but
Shit.
yeah, I just finished my Fortnite logins.
Oh, shadow quality medium. Yeah, I don't care about that. No, it's all fine. Smooth frame rate. No.
Chances are good I'll only do easy dailies on Gears today. I don't really care to keep doing we'll do a few 100,000 damage. Like, it's not hard at all. I just don't feel like doing it anymore.
Fair
Which
enough.
again, that's why I'm not a huge fan of things like get on every day, and like I just lose interest halfway through what I'm doing, and it's like I want the reward. It's like having to just get on every day and do one or two things. It just, for some reason, that does not keep my interest. I'd love to know how I've managed to continue to get on Fortnite for so long, whenever I have no interest in actually playing Fortnite.
It's out of range. Okay, can you tell me how far I can go before it is out of range, please? The answer is no. You cannot do that. Should be all in the chat.
Can't do that.
Not allowed.
Hey, I want to look at my updates. Actually, yeah, I might not be able to play it depending on how big the update is. I might not basically be able to play Mechwarrior tonight.
Yeah, like I said, as long as you played since be about a week ago.
I don't know if I've launched it in the past week or not.
Start map.
Because the new Battle Pass on Fortnite came out, and then I was running I bought the PDF game. I've been playing that for the last, I don't know, 3 days. And the new Gears of War season and stuff like that, so I don't remember.
Transmission. Sure, I'll do your mission. Okay, everything is repaired.
Everything is awesome.
My cap is 145 tons. I am way over that. Oh, my game just went
Yeah,
off.
load in with just an Atlas and a 45 ton, you'll be good.
That's what I was gonna do.
Dude, I mean, the missions that are like 120, 140, like, in an Atlas, if you die in an Atlas, there's something drastically wrong with your Atlas build. I don't know.
Okay, I need
I mean,
something
sure, if you had like 3 locusts circling you, yeah, you could take a beating, but
man. I wanted to use this Night Stalker, but I can't.
new items in 2 days.
They still haven't fixed the Corsair. It's still like.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I can do all 3 of my challenges like in no time. 5 it kills with assault rifles, 10 kills with assault rifles, and 3 shotgun kills. Like, it's gonna take me like 45 seconds. It can take me longer to load into the match and wait for the between waves than it is to actually get the kills.
Well, let's just keep the freaking doodad and have at it. It's a difficulty 7 mission. I'm not that worried about it.
The doodad, the hickey-doo, the whatchamacallit. The thingamajig.
Why? This truly is a strange one.
The
The
doodad.
local governor believes the resurgence of a beloved sports franchise will hurt the bottom line of his own team. So we've been tasked with destroying the equipment manufacturers of their competition. A job is a job, I guess.
That is
The
weird.
location has been marked for you.
That is weird.
Contract I just picked up. Another sports team owner is scared that his team will lose, so he's having me destroy the factory that makes all the equipment for the other team.
Interesting. Should probably have checked Mechwarrior, see if it has an update beforehand. But my stuff take turn due to pull up the updates. The only real solution is to just launch the game and see if it pops an update.
Way too hard.
I just don't want to launch the game if there's not an update and have to close it and then get a different game. Because sometimes doing that freaks it out, you know? Like, goes from, oh, I'm perfectly fine to, like,
Objective down.
Yeah, show that building who's boss. Why waste ammo on a building when I can walk through it? I shouldn't have picked the Nighthawk.
go squish. Why?
Night Start, because I want to do third person and I can't. It looks so stupid. So stupid.
It's just so derpy! Sam's all excited about the new Phantom Star, so he's not going to play Mechwarrior?
Yeah, he's playing with somebody else. If he's playing with somebody else, I can't get him to switch games. Nor would I ask him to. He's already playing with somebody.
Alright, so 3 kills with shotguns, 10 kills with assault rifle.
Oh, look, an Irby.
I find it funny that Urbans even spawn on like the really high difficulty maps.
This is level 7.
No, but they will still spawn on like 70.
Because they're dirt cheap.
Well, and they are kinda, like, if you're getting shelled by an Urban at range, it is a nuisance. Like, they're not super strong mechs or anything, but like, at the same time.
7 Irbies for the price of an Atlas.
Well, and legit, 7 things shooting at you with a decently high-powered gun as opposed to 1 shooting at you with a multitude of high-powered guns. The way that they've got the heat and everything, you would be better off with the 7 Urbans.
have, like, imagine trying to get an insurance claim because a mech walked through your factory. Insurance companies don't want to pay out now. I can't imagine.
Yeah, but I mean, it would be the same as if somebody, like, broke into your house and destroyed a bunch of stuff. You know, it's completely out of your control. It's not like you did anything. Like, it's not like you were piloting the mech that walked through your building. So yeah, I mean, they'd fight about paying it, try to weasel their way out of it, but I'm sure they'd still eventually pay for it.
All the guns are in the arm. I never paid attention enough to notice that. I thought the lasers were in the chest.
Once you've found the targeted asset,
Dang it!
move up to
NPCs,
it,
would
and
you
we'll begin
I
the
wish you
recovery
could spawn
procedure.
with no NPCs. Most of these challenges would take so much less time if you could spawn with no NPCs.
There's a box right here. I don't want to turn around.
Okay.
Nearly there, Commander.
I got
Approximately not
the
far to
challenge,
pick it
the
up.
3 roll one, see what I get. Cause I could probably get one that I can do in 30 seconds again.
Scratch that target off the list. Enemy ship landing at your location.
You can land all at once.
So I watched that Netflix show, Sweet Tooth. Have you seen anything on that?
A little bit, not enough to watch it.
Yeah, it was interesting. It wasn't like great, but it was solid. Worst freaking ending I think I've ever seen on a show. For the granted, it was like season finale, but like worst freaking ending. Like you get to the end, and you're like, what the heck? That's how you're gonna leave it for months.
Probably be about a year.
Right?
Good work, Commander.
Like most
All
shows will do
targets
like,
are
oh no,
destroyed.
cliffhanger, what
Now get
happened?
back
But
here.
like it's,
don't
I
want
mean
you
that
crying
show
over
was
something
like,
silly like this.
let's just ruin everything. And be like, no, you're gonna wait for a year. Okay, now I need to get 5 explodies.
Oh man, there's another mission I have to do.
Which shouldn't be too taxing.
I should repair my mech before I move. Let's see how much I have to repair in repairs. 1500, I think that's just fine. I do think it would be funny if you could put 3 glosses on one side of a mech, and if you fired them all at the same time, it would spin the fucking mech.
Oh, the Corsair kinda, I mean not to that, not like the whole way around, the Corsair tries to. You fire both of the things and it almost goes 90 degrees to the side. This is miserable so far. Okay, I missed twice with this. This was a bad idea. Tried to use a freaking boom shot to get the explosive kills. that count? Yes.
Yeah, still 145 ton limit.
Oh, I killed myself. At least to get my ammo back.
Attention.
Okay, got two. Yeah.
Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
In an effort to scare off management, our employer has commissioned us to destroy the planned administrative space and team barracks for
Okay.
Rangers. This is truly ridiculous.
Now I got chainsaw.
I'll never understand these die-hard sports
On
rivalries.
wave 1.
Regardless, it's marked on your map.
We should secure that energy. Why? Because I'm gonna play one wave.
I just accidentally walked off the cliff. Doesn't seem like the mech carried all that much.
Unidentified mech, you are entering a restricted area. Turn back now or you will be engaged by defensive forces.
Just destroyed all your satellites. How you gonna call for help?
I mean, legit though, like, you could probably bounce your signal off the satellite or off of the ship,
Target fire starter.
Target identified.
but like,
Bring it
legit,
down. Leave nothing left
how
for
would
them
they
to
talk
salvage.
to each other, let alone call for help? I mean, I guess short frequency radios and Mechwarrior's probably got a much more advanced, you know, all that BS, but
Target acquired.
You wouldn't be able to talk off planet though.
yeah, because they'd probably have radio systems on the planet that would allow for fair distance communication. I mean, we can talk to people on the opposite side of the planet without having all kinds of crap.
Yeah.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
What time I wish I had heard the dog.
Target acquired.
Yeah, so I don't have the update installed. I wonder how big it is.
Target destroyed.
6 gigs shouldn't take too long, but you never know, I suppose. Hmm?
Especially with your crappy internet.
There's a lot of the times that my internet will go through
The
like
area is down to half
a 10
capacity.
gig
Keep
update in
going.
no time. It's just not very consistent.
I'd probably be still playing Fantasy Star if it wasn't such a shitty game to level up in.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why, like, they did a couple updates that would have gotten me back on the game, but they made it so you have to have a character to 75 to be able to start some of the new classes.
And I think we,
And, like, on top of it, having to do micros, like,
You're almost there, Commander.
we stopped
Only
playing around
25%
60.
of this area remains.
I don't know if I had a character that far.
My son, like 65 or something good.
I think I only got a character up to like 40. But to be fair, I was bouncing around like 5 characters. Or 4 characters. I think they were all like level 30.
New target. Locust.
I just removed its legs.
Target destroyed.
Okay, my internet's gonna be trashed tonight, so this update will take it over.
Will at least let you play something else.
I mean, regardless, I'll just hop on my Switch if it's gonna take too terribly long. And it's down to 4 megabytes. Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Target acquired.
We're climbing. Legitimately, I wonder how much of it is my internet and how much of it is my console or my hard drive. Both are like 8 years old or something. I mean, you should hear my hard drive whenever it spools up. Like, it sounds like a turbine.
I know my original Xbox consoles. No, my Elite console when I bought the controller. Whenever you turn that thing on, it sounded like a fucking jet engine taking off.
All right.
Yeah, but
I
my
say you've done
hard
enough
drive
damage,
used
Commander.
to just have like
Let's
a
get you
hum.
back aboard the ship.
It's probably the fan that's doing that, dude. The Xbox, not the hard drive.
Well, it's got that horrible clicking noise as well.
No.
You know, like the classic hard drives that used to do that. Brrr, 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 you know,
Okay.
it does that now.
That is not.
Yeah, no, it's not. I know it's the hard drive, but if you put your head next to it, it's like you can hear that it's. I mean, the Xbox does, like you can hear the fan sometimes, but it's not normally too bad.
Repair the Night Star. This rank 7 freaking mission. There's 3 missions to do it.
I really want to launch anything else, and
Probably my favorite. Found it.
guess I could launch Ark and continue roaming around the map. It would probably take the same amount of time to load Ark or Conan as it will to download this stupid update, though.
Oh, 160 tons. I can use another mech. Woo. Where's the 60-ton mech I had? Rifleman, where's that at? Right there.
Dragon.
Dragging out.
There was another, like, 1 or 2.
Let's do this guy.
Oh, yeah, that clicking noise does not sound healthy.
Your Xbox will die and you'll be forced to use the computer.
Hey, look, Genesis is in the top paid idol right now.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online.
Sensors online.
Weapons
It's
online.
online. All systems off.
Our employer is staging this attack in order to draw out members of the Rangers team
I like
who are
that
also
blue.
enlisted in the military. Those players will have no choice but to risk their
Why are you
lives to
wasting
defend
glass
the
ammo
territory.
on plates,
And the
my
theory
dude?
is
I
that
shouldn't say
substantial
anything, I
sign
did
of
too.
casualties may
last
invariably
match.
amount to a weakened Ranger roster. Sheer lunacy, I know. Well, game on. Our employer has okayed the use of
Guess I'll see
airstrike
if
on
ARC's
this
gonna
mission.
work any
Stand
better
by
today.
for strike confirmation.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
You just used 2 glasses on a fucking vehicle and didn't hit it. I didn't either. Okay, never mind.
You've got the Ops Force's attention. They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile
Goddamn
contact.
trees.
I just find it funny that a tree is supposed to stop a Gauss rifle. Like, Gauss rifles are similar to rail guns. Like, it would go straight through a tree. Like, unless we're talking like one of those redwoods, it would go straight through it.
Yeah,
And even the redwoods, an advanced weapon like that,
Additional hostiles have been dispatched.
These
They're
trees
heading
are only
your way.
40 feet tall. I mean, they're tall, but a Gauss has probably got to be at least 5 or 6 feet around.
Target destroyed.
Or at least.
no, but I mean, it's the propulsion. Like, railguns are the highest penetrative weapon,
Target
period.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, our Genesis needs an update.
Enemy destroyed.
Sounds like
Genesis
it's
2 needs an update.
Target fire starter.
Are we gonna take bets that the update for Genesis and Genesis 2 are gonna break the freaking game first and it's already broken?
Target destroyed.
Oh, that derby just took out the fire starter. After we shot it once, but we killed
Enemy
it.
reinforcements are spotted in the area. They look like they're heading your way.
Legitimately, I want to go into Elder Scrolls Online to see what they did with the Oblivion update. I was not a fan of ESO. Like, it was decent, but I didn't really enjoy it. But, like,
Target destroyed.
Additional
They brought
bogies
back
setting an
Oblivion.
intercept course on your position.
I like 76. It's just that I don't want to get on and do shit every day.
like I said, that to me, that mechanic, to me, ruins games. It makes me not want, like, I want to get on the game when I want to get on it, and I don't want to feel like I have to get on it every freaking day. Then it becomes a
Enemy
chore.
metal on radar.
I eventually have to get on Destiny and do all that shit.
I mean, I actually got all the stuff I wanted on Warframe's
Target
Battle
acquired.
Pass, but I don't even know if I'm gonna look at the next Battle Pass. Like, I might do dailies when I get on, but like, I don't know, man. Just hate the feeling that I have to. I mean, Warframe, I'm fine with launching it because of the logins every day. But like, get 100 kills with toxin damage. No.
Target
Go
acquired.
do 3 mobile defense missions. No. Like, if you give me a daily, give me dailies that I can do in one day and accommodate what it's worth toward the battle pass, and then okay.
Target
Like, if I had to
acquired.
get on and do one mobile defense mission, one nightmare mission, sure, I'll do that. I don't care. I borrowed Pokemon Snap off Canvas. I don't know if I really care to try it or not. Pokemon's, I adored that game whenever I was like 10. The original. They made a new one. And then Candace was like, I got it. And I'm like, I kind of want to borrow that just for sentimentality reasons. See if it's any good. Yeah, this is gonna take an eternity. Problem is, I guarantee I'm gonna play Fortnite or Warframe
Focus.
while this is updated.
Target acquired.
You could force Warframe to be solo.
Looks like you've got their attention.
Yeah, but it still
I'm showing
freaks out
multiple hostiles
sometimes.
incoming on your position.
Not to mention, most of the stuff that I have to do in Warframe now is
Stand,
locking
Commander.
stuff up.
That was a lot of destruction you just caused. I certainly
I mean, I
hope
guess
her
I could
employer
start a
feels it
witch
was
again.
worth it.
Like,
You best get back to the
the
leopard
problem is
whenever
the
you
Sisters
can.
of Parvos are coming out. Like, it's in development for the consoles. So, like, let's start a lich, like, a day before the next... or a week, or whatever. Even if it's a month. Like, granted, I finished, like, 3 liches in one day. No issues the last time, but I think I'm starting to run low on root words.
I finish.
I don't think so. It's too long to start. Right, because I closed Arc while it was loading, now it's not going to let me launch anything. That means I won't be able to launch Mechwarrior when it's done either. Or it's because my hard drive is... everything's on my hard drive, and it's updating on my hard drive. Take a pic.
I thought you had an external like I did.
I do. But everything's on it. And it's like 8 years old.
Mine's on too.
And I said it like twice.
So
Yep,
level 10,
alright.
13. That's a 9. Let's go to that. That was funny. A flea popped up in the evac zone and I shot it while I was extracting, while the screen was fading to black and it died.
The problem is, if I die or lose a part when the screen's fading, it doesn't count toward the damage that I took. So I would assume if you kill a mech while the screen's fading, it doesn't count toward your kill count either.
Oh, doesn't it? Oh, okay.
I would assume, I don't know. But because if I die, it doesn't count, why would it count if I kill something? Like,
Not sure. I wonder if it didn't count because I shot you.
yeah, but you got killed by the bots and it counted.
Not in the evac circle.
No, not in the evac circle, but
Tina.
I don't know why they'd put a stipulation on that. Like, if you get killed by something else, it'll count, but if you get killed by a teammate, it wouldn't. Wouldn't really make too much sense.
Collect 2 urban max. Okay, I'll take it. What's the black market have?
2 urban mechs.
Oh, they don't have a map market. Okay. Let's put both these atlases in the doodad there. Man, I've got a lot of freaking atlases now. Star map. Contracts. A few people have checked out the stream and then left. Thankfully, I can't see that stuff on YouTube. It doesn't update the video thing. It does on Twitch though. Oh man, I put those freaking... I want to try the Zeus. Let's try the Zeus. Oh god, I need to change it off to pink.
It's pink!
Bright fucking pink. Let's give him the laser catapult.
Need to lower the freaking music volume in this game.
I got the heroic Zeus we were looking at, and I fitted it out so you could use it. Can we just switch this to red? That's just more pink. What's a weird pink color? Oh yeah, that's much better. Bye. Mission. Be ready. Hopefully the king crab doesn't get its arm shut off.
The citizens looking to claim independence from House Steiner, known as the Free Sky Movement, are preparing an assault on a Steiner base. We need to protect the supply depot for the troops in order to maintain their combat efficiency.
Oh, I don't have the fucking group set up on this, right? Should fire that too. Apply. Cool, I don't look fucking stupid anymore.
Haha! It's the mercenary lance answering our call. If you're in for a fight, Commander, you've come to the right place.
Looks like we found the place, Commander. Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Enemy units closing in.
target acquired. Incoming missile. New target trebuchet.
Ah, that makes a junk pile now.
Enemy destroyed! Damn it! They took out the command center!
Punchback. Target destroyed.
5 here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Target acquired.
Target is down!
Oh my gosh, you can break the clouds.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Hostiles are escalating their
Oh, there's
assault
right
on your
off the left.
position, Commander. Be careful.
What'd you do that for?
Because I'm a derp.
The big ass derp?
I mean,
New target.
I'm fighting airborne shit, so I'm looking straight up, and third-person games don't really promote third-person looking up, so I don't know if it's a big-ass derp or if it's just they didn't really think too well about how their third-person camera works. And I'd say it's an average derp, you know. It's still derp, still pretty freaking derp. Be more aware. I mean, it does show where you're at on the map, and I still just walked off.
Oh, I just shut myself off shooting missiles. Mech died. So I'm not getting shot anymore, but... Oops. Oopsie! This is why I can't have my thing.
Whoopsie!
Hostile back ahead! Our HQ has been decimated.
Or missiles.
Enemies have sucked our fuel reserves. Oh, damn it, be careful when you're aiming!
I mean, I can't. Ooh, a spider.
Target acquired.
Get back here, I need to murder you.
New target. Spider.
Tango down!
It's so smart, it won't go away from me.
Like,
Recon
no,
has
you're just gonna
additional
blow me
markers,
up.
heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Me teammates blew it up, so does that count?
Hostiles are focusing on the facilities. Engage the hostiles to draw them off the buildings.
I mean, we're walking through the building, so they really don't need to shoot them per se.
Contact!
Orion.
And Orion. I'm not gonna be able to shoot up over the hill.
Target acquired.
The nice thing about missile
Your
mechs,
kill is about to explode, Commander!
I can hide behind the hill. I think this is a better, I'll let you try it before I switch it. This would probably be a better
Fuel
rusher
supply
mech.
has just been destroyed.
Like I said, if my freaking update finishes and if it lets me launch it.
Target acquired.
Ammo low.
Target destroyed. Heat critical. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target
Tango down!
That's the of the troops, and the supply depot is mostly intact.
There we go.
Good job, boss.
Good Zeus, just not the way it was. I wanted to grab it for Ben and try because I was waiting for what first. Or change. Let's repair everything before. Alright. Wait, where'd this equipment tab come from? Oh, there's a market tab too. Neat. Unfortunately, there is no urban mechs for me to buy. So the salvage, pay.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
I would hope it wouldn't take that long, but I
What?
also don't count on it. The patch.
Steiner Command.
Like I said, it kept bouncing back and forth between like
Up
20
ahead is a
and
settlement that
like
contains many
6.
valuable supplies that the rebels rely on.
4, stuff like that.
Destroying
So
the stores should deal a significant blow to their efforts.
check it again in a second. I just finished the mission on ADF.
Isn't ADF supposed to be tower defense?
Target acquired.
No, it's
Destroyed.
kind of a horde shooter.
Oh, okay. I
Like
thought it was
imagine
tower
Dynasty
defense.
Warriors, number of enemies, and then is a shooter. So you're playing against like hundreds of enemies, but it's a shooter. So like you can have like granted this game does not support that, which is bullshit, but there were characters that could like dual wield miniguns.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target Shadowhawk.
But yeah, it's one of those, like, you end up getting characters that have, like, a portable nuke, like Fallout.
Oh god.
Acquired urban map.
And I guess all the enemies are giant, bugs. Well, most of the enemies are giant bugs.
I'm gonna shut my mech off.
Scrap that one.
Acquired.
Crested over heel and saw an Arabian prick. Guys, you don't need to shoot me.
Target neutralized. Hostile transport ship coming in.
I want to give him
Target
this.
is down.
He can't equip that because the way that they did this game is kind of obnoxious.
Target acquired.
You're kind of
A lot of the time.
Target destroyed.
Can you equip a shotgun?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target locus.
Okay, I think it's done.
Pow! One down.
I want a mod for the Switch that changes it to show Xbox controls.
Why?
Because I don't look at the button to see what the buttons are named. However, if you say X, I know it's on the left.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean now.
Next scrap.
But they say X, and on the
Good
Switch,
work.
the X button
This should
is the Y
significantly set
button.
the rebels back.
Like, so they switched A and B and X and Y. So Y is left, X is up, A is right, and B is down.
I get you.
And so if there was a option to change the controls to you know, the controller buttons don't fucking matter. If it would show it as Xbox controls, it would fix a lot. Alright, I'm loading in. Legit, like, that EDF game's really cool and I like what they did with it, but at the same time, it is, like, by far the shortest EDF game I've ever seen. Like, I haven't played all of them, but, like, the last EDF game had, like, 80-some missions, and every mission took, like, half an hour. I never
Damn.
got through all of them.
Yeah, that's how to get people to do a mission. They're offering 10 fucking double heat sinks. And a level 9 rep freaking mission. If I needed them, I'd take that one. Star map.
Come on. Alright, I can receive updates. Or invites.
I was traveling to a hub to repair.
You're fine. Yeah, also that stupid EDF game is Switch PlayStation exclusive, and I know less people who play on PlayStation than people who play on Switch, and no one I know plays on Switch, so... Like, at least I know a couple people who own a Switch.
No, it remembers heard you're allowed to do mech lab stuff, I think.
I pushed join, my screen just went black, so...
You are in here. Oh, I forgot to repair before I moved.
Oh, now I'm showing a loading screen.
I'm making enough money, fuck it.
However, the little shield isn't spinning.
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's trying.
It's thinking about it.
Hey, I'm in. Yes, I can go to the battle mech stuff, no issue.
Ooh, it remembers things now. Here, try the Zeus out. There we go.
Gotta lose 30. 25.
Oh, 25. Oak's retarded, not painted.
Oh, what's that thing? It's a Gundam. Just put it in the default Japanese looking paint job. Because then it's primarily white.
I just turned the colors back on. But okay. Paint. White. White. There, it's been painted. Alright. Deploy.
So because it's cut off my screen, is it 60 or 65 ton?
For what?
The China mech.
It's an 80.
Oh, that's skill. Never mind.
The Free Sky movement is desperate now and are in the midst of a full-scale evacuation. To fully put an end to this, we must take out the leader of the movement. Search the battlefield and take out the commander.
I have no idea how I'm gonna set up these weapon groups.
Target acquired.
I had one set up before.
Oh, it didn't display it.
Target
I'd have to like the LRMs were all set up on different buttons.
Incoming
So it didn't.
missile.
Yeah, it didn't show me how you had it. What's this
Target
for?
acquired. Target destroyed.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Destroyed.
Okay, it's literally right next to me. I will pick it up this
That's
time.
close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Target
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Splash target!
destroyed. New target, please. Target acquired.
See, so here's my issue. The AC-5 has a lot more range than the medium laser, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because I would just put them together. But
Acquired. Target destroyed.
unless you set them to shoot at the same time, it would be kind of a waste because the M laser wouldn't
Enemy destroyed.
always hit when the AC-5 could.
Does it really matter?
I'm not seeing our targets at this location.
Just for the fact that the
Make way to the next
lasers don't have ammo.
We might have more
It's a
luck
heat
there.
problem.
No, but whenever you're trying to get a shot out, like right now,
New
because you're gonna
target
hit right now whenever you wouldn't hit in a minute. That'll work better, I think.
Kemp is dead, but it seems like half of the inner sphere is rushing to your location. I'm coming in for extraction. It's time to get out, boss. We fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's
Well,
see you
there's an
out
enemy
now.
dropship behind me.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
acquired.
Target is down.
I'm waiting for a missile lock and I don't have any.
Nice one, boss. It's starting to glow.
The mechs over here aren't coming down for some reason.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
There they are. Zeus!
Target destroyed.
You're in the way or I'd shoot it.
Reactor about to crit. Nice kill over there.
Ants. I think I missed it again anyway. Terrible shot. Oh, that time I hit it.
Tango down.
Time I hit it.
It's pretty solid. I mean, I wish it either had 2 AC-5s or like 5 medium lasers, but it's pretty solid.
I was just reading the shit out of it when I was using it.
I don't have any issues with heat. To be fair, I didn't just hold the missile button.
Yeah, I was shooting them as much as I possibly could. Kill something on the way out again. Got a griffin.
I don't like the new... Wait, item info? Yeah, I don't like the new, post-game second screen, the salvage screen. They took away the display for what you were looking at. I mean, you can still push Y, so it's not horrible.
That's a rank 12, that's a rank 4. Rank 5, let's do 4.
I like the Griffin.
That can go in storage. That can go in storage. Mechwarrior Commando. Thanks. Oh, did I throw that freaking griffin in there? Yeah, I did. Oops.
No, I think it was... We were at cap. So I think it auto went in there.
System contracts. Yeah, the weight limit's up at 145 again.
Hatamoto could be pretty sick, other than the fact that the lasers are in its arms. You could go with the higher missiles and the large lasers. You could drop down to medium lasers and go with the highest missiles, or you could go with PPCs and lower missiles. It's... I don't know. Looks pretty good. Is that a base version? Like, is there not a hero, or...
Yeah, there's not a hero one.
I guess it just seems like it's got a decent amount of flexibility. Like, you can use it as a missile mech or a sniper mech, or you could do a hybrid.
It's too much, okay. With catapult. My god, that is bright white. They don't have a mech. So I'm not giving them one.
Attention. Prepare for battle line departure. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors
I don't think
online.
YouTube gives any love.
Weapons online.
Alright, Commander. Bowie Electronics
Gamers are
has
set in their
tasked us with
ways,
raiding
so
a number of workshops owned by
they,
the rival Thorhez Corporation.
you know, they use Twitch.
Thorhez orchestrated an elaborate
weird being
theft
this
of
close
Bowie
to the
battle
ground.
mechs and are reverse engineering the stolen goods at these locations. Naturally,
I nearly
Thorhez
bought a
denies
Bugatti
these allegations, just as Bowie will deny hiring us to
It
perform
has like a
corporate
fin
sabotage
that
on
looks
their
like a
behalf.
fucking sheathed
Let's get to work.
katana on its back.
Yeah, no. My god, I feel like it goes so fast now.
Yes, you do. I guess that one's only 60, so you're not that fast.
Aww.
New pilot locus.
Chain fire back on the lasers.
Target
found an Irby.
Target acquired.
The target, it's a freaking building.
Target
You do.
destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Damn it, Ben. This is how I don't set up my missile mags. Welcome.
Target acquired.
Did it again.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Scratch that target off the list. Enemy transport touching down.
So party chat still working.
Oh, my mic's muted. Anyway, I said it's not my fault that PC's primary is left click, which is 1, and Xbox primary is right click, which is 2.
No, I set up the missiles on my 3 key, so I don't use the mouse for missiles.
Oh. Yeah, I set the missiles to the L trigger on all the mechs, that way I know if I pull the L trigger I'm using whatever missiles it's got.
Up to it in order to pick it up.
I set all the lasers and stuff to the first round button, and then all the ballistic stuff to the right one.
Yeah, I normally set whatever my primary have, like my primary that either I've got the most ammo or I'm gonna use it just about constantly on right trigger. I set up my heavy hitter on the bumper, which is for the thing that I'm basically never going to use on left bumper, and then missiles on left trigger.
Cargo acquired.
I did pick up a second box, it's just not showing it. But yeah, so like on this mech I've got the lasers on the right trigger, and then... But like if this mech had medium lasers, I'd have the lasers on the bumper, one of the bumpers.
target acquired.
Fire the missiles again. It's not very fun.
Objective down.
I mean, on the bright side, using that mech how it feasibly should be used, you should be way out of range, so you got more than enough time to push the wrong button a couple times. My arms are really low. That is the only thing I'm not happy with about this mech. It's really tall, and yet the lasers are half height, which means the camera height is
Detecting that all workshops
misleading.
in the area are destroyed and non-operational, but there's no sign of the stolen mechs. Bowie will have to be content with our crippling of their competition for the time being. See you back on board the ship, Commander.
But yeah, I'd have to say that's my biggest issue with mechs that have guns in their arms that are tall, because it's misleading.
Okay, fan mech back in the storage.
Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to try it. Saw the name of a mech I'd never seen before, you know. It's pretty solid. It's just the arms are way too low. Like I'm sitting there, the camera should be more than high enough to shoot over the slight hill, and I shoot the ground. Like. Pretty cool mech though.
I can go in storage. Repair this guy. Travel.
Update the game, fix some bugs I'm sure, do some quality of life stuff with the tabs and whatever. Don't fix the Corsair saying that it has no LRM or heavy rifle ammo whenever it doesn't have either gun.
Wasn't important enough.
I mean, it's a trivial issue. It's a little bit distracting, I guess, but it's not like it's a big fucking deal. Is that a new paint job on the Zeus, or is that a
That's a hero.
Hero, okay.
So I'm gonna throw this guy back in there.
It's a pretty cool paint job. It's kind of like a runic Aztec.
Yeah, it was pink before.
Well, yeah, I saw that, but we could both run an 80.
Yeah, I was just looking to see if there's any mechs I wanted to pull out of storage to piss with.
So what, Vector, Awesome, and Zeus?
Yeah, I don't feel like that Awesome is set up for a freaking robot right now. So I am probably gonna take the Zeus.
Griffin's 45 or 50, right?
Yeah, I have to pull it out though.
No, it's not.
We'll take the Victor.
I'm trying to find an 80.
I bull rush anyway, so Victor's probably a better bet. Wish I could check to see who was watching in the freaking phone app.
You can on the Xbox if you poke, or on the not Xbox, on the tablet. If you poke where it says viewer, it'll pop up the chat thing. I was gonna say you can take the Zeus if you want to. I just didn't have a mech on, so I put it on. I put a mech on to get rid of the error message.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, do you think we're gonna be running like 60s or 160s for a while?
No, it'll go right back up here in a second.
Oh, okay.
Let's
I was just gonna suggest the Orion for me.
Let out the...
But no, if we're not gonna be doing 160s for a while, there's no fucking point. I'll run the Vector for a mission. I don't know anything about it, but sure I can figure it out.
It's a bull rush, Mac.
Attention. Prepare for Bethlehem departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Bowie Electronics has discovered an industrial plant operating as a front for the
Alright, what do my buttons do? I'm not changing them because this isn't my mech.
Once again,
Left trigger's the heavy
they're
hitter.
arranged for us to
Right trigger's still
disrupt
still the
operations on
medium
their
laser.
behalf. These
Left
people
bumper's
mean
SRM.
business, Commander. Best not disappoint them.
I do like
Our
how
employer has okayed the use of airstrike on this mission. Stand
See, I
by
really
for
don't.
strike
I think the paint
confirmation.
job that one has is sick. And I like that it's like more bulky and stuff. It's just it kind of looks like it's wearing a backpack. Like I like it from the front, but you don't see the front. Like
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Excellent find, Commander.
just saw a mech pop up
Beginning
on the
recovery
radar.
now.
I didn't.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Oh, I can throw a
New
FPS
target,
counter up on my
Our
Centauri.
screen.
target is now marked. Go get him.
Incoming battle mechs, you are on private property. Fall back now.
Do you have any idea what the range is on the L whatever's
Urban Mech.
LPX?
For shotguns.
Oh,
Target destroyed.
Okay,
Target
this
acquired.
is all
Wow.
ones. Never mind.
yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't a shotgun, Will. That was straight in the crit.
Somebody switched them.
I do like the SSR or the SRMs. I don't like the SSRMs.
Target acquired.
Hello, Irby. Bye, Irby. You missed every shot. Wow. I was walking straight at him and he missed. But
Yeah, that's right. To watch.
is this the destroy? No.
I have
Where's
no
the
idea.
Where's the? Is this the demolish? No. Where's the demolish?
Oh yeah, it is demolished. Okay.
Oh, okay. Now it's counting over there. It's not counting the stuff over here. Random building.
Primary fusion generator compromised. It's shutting down. Switch to emergency
Well, maybe it's counting.
They're
Wasn't
operating
counting some of the
at
shit
reduced
over there.
efficiency. Keep on smashing. Integrity of this place is down.
Like I broke
to
a few
50%.
things and it's still sitting
We're
at
halfway
100%.
there.
It's weird. Maybe they changed what counts for demolish missions. Because it seems like it's going down a lot faster from taking out these buildings.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
So they might have changed it so that all the little piddly shit doesn't count anymore. Look, see? There's a mech. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
It's just a... Oh, okay.
Target acquired.
Stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't see.
Target destroyed.
Where were all the mechs? Yeah, they're probably stuck somewhere, but it's supposed to spawn like 4 waves, isn't it? Oh, there they are.
Detecting unidentified mechs in the area.
New target dragon.
Every once in a while, whenever I fall over, it just gets spike of pain. Probably fucked something up. This mech's pretty cool. I think the only thing I'm not a huge fan of with it is the medium lasers being all on the same button, but I'm not changing it because
Should be enough to truly
I'll
send
probably
the
only
message.
pilot this mech like twice the entire time I play this game. I do think it would have been really cool as the slug one. I don't think I've tried the slug LVX yet,
That is the slug.
or not the shotgun one.
Oh, the shell one.
Aren't shotgun shells called slugs, or no? Is that only the
Slugs? No, that's one round.
yeah?
Buckshot.
Oh no, is my nose gonna start running like a sump faucet again? I think it is. I woke up and my nose is running like a faucet.
It's obvious. I need a new video card.
Da da da. You still have that kill atlases.
I ain't picking the right fucking missions.
This is funny to me. It's been like, what, how many days since we played this, and it's still like, kill atlases! Granted, I realize you haven't super played it either, but... So it's not like it's been like that actual duration of you playing, or not, or whatever, but... What griffin did we get? One laser. Yeah, one laser one. It was the one that I ran. I mean, it's not spectacular, but it's pretty good. I like it. The fuck is that? Oh, it's Champion. Champion's picture makes it look so cool, and then you actually look at the back and you're like, oh yeah, okay. Like the icon looks like this hulking beast, and then like you look at it and you're like, oh, it's like a hideous jet turbine, right? Hideous jet cabin. It's got like tumors on its wings.
You obviously welded this together.
Oh wait, you have another Corsair? Oh yeah, it's the same. Okay. Oh, you have a Kintaro. Is that the... Oh yeah. Dude, the Kintaro is sick for missiles. If you need a missile mech at 55, it's really freaking good.
Oh, that one, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the little tiny one. Or the medium mech, I suppose.
Yeah, it'll be a medium.
See, I should have pulled out the Orion. Another one that's 160.
Bowie Electronics has
It
found
seems
the
like since
location
this
of the
update, some of the
operatives. players hired
some
to
of the
steal their
little
battle
snippets
mechs.
that I lag
While it's
are
likely
worse.
too late to reclaim what was stolen from the mechs, our
Like some of the
Empire
lag
wants
spikes
punitive
in the
action taken
actual
against them nonetheless.
ship and stuff. Like I just can't do anything for maybe 3 seconds. Sitting there like, what's going on? And then like it stops lagging.
Switching the weapon groups because I don't like how you switched it.
Oh, okay. What? Oh, the Zeus? Well, yeah, like I said, it's because it's just the difference between controllers and
There we go.
mouse and keyboard. You can't tell me if you were on controller right now, you wouldn't have whatever you're using the most frequently on the right trigger.
I don't think you could set the zoom to the left one. So yeah, probably.
No, the zoom is the X button, sadly. I mean, there may be alternate controls. I don't think I really looked at them.
If I turn sideways, did the arms not go up when I run into a tree? They don't.
Sorry, I had to turn back for an annoying tank.
Just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Yeah, the Zeus's arms aren't as low as the
Cargo acquired.
whatever the fuck the
And borrow.
Japanese mech. Yeah.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
I don't want to. Oh, it's just saying it again for you.
Yeah, it's like its bicep section of its arm is shorter. Its head's not as high, so it's like the guns are closer to where your camera is. Same with this thing. Feasibly, it seems like the arms are pretty close to the camera on this too.
The Zeus kind of looks like a freaking cockroach with the antenna on its head.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our
Dun,
target
dun,
must have
dun.
given us the slip. Let's check out
Please
the
don't
other
blow up.
locations.
Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Okay, I'm good.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, it looked like just shipping crates, but every once in a while, you walk through a shipping crate and it blows up for no apparent reason.
I just watched a hovercraft jump, drive off a cliff.
Death from fall damage is better than being blown up by these enemy mercenary scum.
Oh, that nearly wouldn't have been great as it was if it didn't do a couple flips on the way down. Oh. This is probably the thing I hate about streaming the most.
What?
Streaming and not getting any views.
Yeah, like I said, it's... Doesn't matter what kind of person you are or how you look at everything. If you're making the effort, putting yourself out there, and I mean, you can, you know, nobody likes the sound of their own voice, and you know, you can be self-conscious and stuff, and it's still like you're making something that you feel is worthwhile, and then someone's not watching it. But you just gotta remember how many fucking people are streaming right now.
Brilliant.
I mean, that's all there is to it. There are just so many people streaming, and there are only so many people watching. And you have to realize that there are streamers that I guarantee are live right now that have a million
Looks like we got
viewers.
some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have a better look at the other locations.
It's still really disheartening. I feel you. That's why I struggle so much even starting a stream. It's one of the reasons.
destroyed.
I killed the tank through the tree. So accomplished.
There's a tank chasing you right now. Which takes an eternity to update. Like, you could have 50 viewers right now and it just wouldn't, it would take 10 minutes to update.
No, I'm actually
Correct,
on
no
the
offense, I doubt that's the case, but...
Twitch page and it updates quite frequently.
Oh, okay.
I don't have it up on my phone. I had the YouTube up, but I switched to Twitch because I had more viewers there.
It's also better to get I mean, you can put yourself out there on everything, and you can technically get more access to a larger viewership, but it's, I think it's better to concentrate on one.
Yeah.
I mean, for streaming, like, for me, I would say you should be recording this whole thing and upload it to YouTube as an individual video, because then you have the people that can just watch it whenever they're on, whenever they want to. It doesn't have to be when you're streaming for them to see you. Dude, your missiles went super sporadic on my screen. That was amazing. I think we burned his ammo off already.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Be critical. I turned it off. Next die.
No. It did now. I got it.
It was just behind you.
Yeah, I know. I'm ignoring it. It's too fast and annoying, and I don't want to turn around just for it to die immediately. There was enough stuff in front of me that I figured it was justifiable to ignore the little,
Alright, that's the last of the
you know,
thieves.
mosquito behind me.
It's rather strange though. They certainly seem like they were members of some backwater gang, not employees of a major corporation. Perhaps they were mercs like us.
Well,
I have
how
all
Steiner could
targets
be
showing
lying
up
to
as
us.
KIA on
There,
patrols.
there.
Great work.
Hi.
We fulfilled our
you doing?
contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
Curtain? That's good.
Extraction's at the bottom of this cliff. I'm just gonna jump off of it.
Let me, end your suffering. Quickly before Willie, oh, maybe he's dead. Quickly before Willie extracts, that's what I was gonna say, and then he died.
Oh god, I'm gonna land on fucking fuel tanks.
Double the damage!
It didn't hurt all that much, actually.
No, it really doesn't seem like you take that much damage. I mean, you'd expect a lighter mech would take less damage from falls, but you still, it doesn't seem like you take much even in like the 80 to 90 ton mechs.
Yeah. I have any views on YouTube, other than me. No. So we'll just cancel that.
So, I would, you can listen or not, don't take offense.